Hey everyone, welcome to this incredibly helpful video on networking. Networking can be a little awkward, right? It's like everyone's there awkwardly holding their drinks, hoping they don't accidentally spill on someone important. So how about this weather? Enjoying the event? We've all been there, but guess what? It doesn't have to be that way. We're ditching the awkwardness and diving into 10 questions that are guaranteed to spark genuine, interesting conversations. So buckle up, grab your metaphorical networking tool belt, and let's get this party started. All right, question number 1. What inspired you to attend this event? This question is a fantastic icebreaker because it gets people talking about their interests and what brought them there. Think about it. Everyone has a reason, right? Maybe they're super passionate about the industry. Maybe they're looking for new opportunities, or maybe they just really love those mini quiches. Whatever their reason, it's a chance for you to find common ground. You might discover you're both interested in the same speaker, or you're both big fans of sustainable business practices. Suddenly, you're not just two strangers awkwardly standing next to the cheese platter. You're two people with shared interests, and that, my friends, is how real connections are made. Okay, question number 2. What's the most exciting project you're working on right now? This isn't a time to brag. We're going for genuine excitement here. That spark in their eye when they talk about something they truly love. Maybe they're developing a groundbreaking app, or maybe they're organizing a charity event. Whatever it is, let them share their enthusiasm. Listen with genuine interest. Ask follow-up questions. Really get them going. People love to talk about their passions, and when you give them the space to do so, it creates an instant bond. Plus, you get to learn something new. Who knows, you might discover a new field you're interested in, or you might even be inspired by their work. All right, question number 3. How did you get started in your industry? This is a question that often brings out the most fascinating stories and insights. Everyone's career path is different, full of twists and turns, and sometimes even a few plot twists. Some people might have started in a completely different field before finding their true calling. Maybe they stumbled into their career by accident, or maybe they followed their dreams from a young age. Others might have taken a winding road, trying out various roles before settling into their niche. Maybe they had a mentor who guided them, or maybe they learned everything the hard way. Mentorship can play a crucial role, offering guidance and opening doors that might have otherwise remained closed. Whatever their story, it's a window into their experiences and what makes them tick. These stories can reveal the challenges they've faced, the triumphs they've celebrated, and the lessons they've learned along the way. And who knows, you might even find some inspiration for your own career journey. Hearing about someone else's path can spark new ideas and motivate you to pursue your own goals with renewed vigor. Maybe you'll hear a story that resonates with you, or maybe you'll realize you've always wanted to try something completely different. Sometimes all it takes is one conversation to change your perspective. By asking this question, you're opening the door to a deeper conversation and a chance to connect on a more personal level. It's an opportunity to understand someone's journey and perhaps even find common ground. Okay, question number 4. What do you enjoy most about your work? Every job has its ups and downs, but there's always something that makes it all worthwhile. It could be the people they work with, the challenges they overcome, or maybe just the feeling of accomplishment at the end of the day. Whatever it is, this question allows them to share those positive aspects, those little nuggets of joy that keep them going. And when you focus on the positive, it creates a more relaxed and enjoyable conversation. Plus, it gives you a better understanding of what motivates them, what gets them excited about their work. And that's valuable information, whether you're looking for a potential collaborator, mentor, or just a new friend. All right, question number 5. What's the biggest challenge you're facing in your role? Everyone faces challenges. It's part of life, right? And talking about them in a safe and supportive environment can actually be incredibly bonding. It shows you're not afraid to be real, to admit that things aren't always sunshine and rainbows. Plus, it opens the door for potential solutions or advice. Maybe you've faced a similar challenge in the past, and you can share your experience. Or maybe you have a different perspective that could be helpful. Either way, it's an opportunity to connect on a deeper level and offer support. And you never know, they might just have the solution to a challenge you're facing. Okay, question number 6. What's a recent accomplishment you're proud of? This isn't about bragging rights, it's about recognizing and appreciating the hard work and dedication people put into their work. Whether it's closing a major deal, launching a new product, or simply mastering a new skill, everyone deserves a moment to shine, so let them have their moment. Listen with genuine interest, offer congratulations, and maybe even share a story about one of your own recent accomplishments. It's about creating a positive and supportive atmosphere where people feel comfortable sharing their successes. Plus, it's a great way to learn from each other. Maybe their accomplishment will inspire you to set a new goal, or maybe it will give you some ideas for your own work. All right, question number 7. What trends are you noticing in your industry? This is where things get really interesting. When you ask this question, you're opening the door to a wealth of knowledge and insights. We're talking about the future, about innovation, about the ever-changing landscape of their chosen field. It's a dynamic conversation that can reveal so much. It's a chance to tap into their expertise and get a glimpse of what's to come. You might hear about emerging technologies, new business models, or shifts in consumer behavior. Maybe they're seeing a shift towards sustainable practices, with more companies focusing on eco-friendly solutions and reducing their carbon footprint. Or maybe they're noticing a rise in artificial intelligence, with AI transforming how businesses operate and make decisions. Whatever it is, it's an opportunity to learn something new and expand your horizons. You might discover trends that you hadn't even considered before. Plus, it shows you're curious, engaged, and interested in staying ahead of the curve. This kind of curiosity can set you apart in your own career, and that's always a good look, right? Being seen as someone who is proactive and forward-thinking can open up new opportunities. So don't be afraid to ask this question, even if you're not an expert in their field. It's a great way to build connections and show genuine interest. You never know what fascinating insights you might uncover. The knowledge you gain could be invaluable for your own growth and success. Okay, question number 8. Who has been a major influence in your career? This isn't just about famous CEOs or industry titans. It's about the people who have made a real difference in their lives, who have guided them, supported them, and inspired them to be their best selves. These influential figures could be anyone from a mentor who offered invaluable advice during a critical time, to a colleague who always had their back during challenging projects. It could be a former boss who believed in their potential and pushed them to achieve more, a teacher who ignited a passion for learning, a family member who provided unwavering support, or even a peer who offered a fresh perspective. Whoever it is, this question allows them to share a story about someone they admire, someone who has had a profound impact on their journey. It's a chance to reflect on the relationships that have shaped their career. Plus, it gives you a glimpse into their values and what they aspire to be. You get to understand what qualities they find admirable and worth emulating. And you never know, you might even learn about someone new, someone who inspires you to be a better version of yourself. It's a wonderful way to discover new role models. Behind every successful person, there is a tribe of other successful people who have their back. These connections are the backbone of any thriving career. All right, question number 9. What do you like to do outside of work? This is where you get to see the person behind the professional facade, the real them, the one who loves to knit or hike or binge-watch reality TV shows. The point is, everyone has passions and interests outside of work, and discovering those shared passions can create an instant bond. Maybe you both love to cook, or maybe you're both die-hard fans of the same obscure band. Whatever it is, it's a chance to connect on a more personal level and build a relationship beyond the professional realm, because at the end of the day, we're all just looking for connection, right? Okay, question number 10. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? This isn't about giving unsolicited advice. We're not here to dispense life lessons or tell people how to live their lives. This is about listening, learning, and maybe even gaining a new perspective, because you never know that one piece of advice they share could be the missing piece of the puzzle you've been searching for. It could be something profound and life-changing, or it could be something simple and practical. Either way, it's a chance to tap into their wisdom and experience. Plus, it's a great way to end a conversation on a positive and memorable note. And there you have it, folks. 10 questions guaranteed to ditch the awkward small talk and spark some truly meaningful conversations at your next networking event. Remember, it's all about being genuine, curious, and interested in the people you meet. So go out there, be your charming selves, and remember the most important thing is to have fun. Because when you're having fun, people can feel it, and that's when the magic really happens. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on networking and professional growth.